Hello everyone on the internet, this is Gareth aka Ridzall, and I am doing this as a video about YouTube in general, the way they've changed over time, and yeah, the way it's basically changed in my time of actually being here on YouTube, and what my thoughts are on it. So without further ado, here's what I think. I remember a time when YouTube was a place for community, a place where people could get together, have a nice chat, exchange videos, talk about different ideas and stuff like that. And you can still do that sort of thing nowadays, but it's not the same. It's not the same as it used to be, like say like the first YouTube eras, like, you know, that when before the what I like to call the whitewash update, which is basically the time when our channels changed from this nice colourful looking pretty channels where you could actually have all the framework, a red colour, a blue colour or whatever you want, and then all of a sudden the whitewash beta comes in and puts a big sheet of paper in front of the channel that you have and just lets you keep your background or whatever colour you put in the background, and that was it. Now don't get me wrong, there are actually some good features that have come out of these updates, like the way the shape of the videos have actually come up on the screen and stuff like that. That looks good, I like that. But getting rid of artistic things like that, you know, like all the nice framework and all different colours and stuff like that, that was a little downfall, but it wasn't that much of a big issue for me. However, nowadays they have changed it again, and yes, it's a lot worse than what it was then. The complaint I had back then, when the whitewash beta came out, as I call it, the big problem I had then was getting used to the idea that the comment section was separate in a different area, and I've kind of got used to that over time. You know, I was a little angry that you couldn't have the comment section on the page, on the actual all-in-one on a page, along with friends in a section and subscribers in a section, because I actually like those features. Those features to me mean something. Like, it gives a meaning of community, like sharing community, and that's what I like. I love that. Which is why, as a YouTube partner, I've allowed people to feel free to leave me video responses whenever you like, you know. And I don't do things like blimmin' like have comment approval. Yes, and I know some people will say, well, some channels need that because they get all the criticism and stuff. You know what? So what? Who cares? Not everyone's going to like you. And there are going to be some people that troll you, and there's going to be all that sort of stuff. But, you know, if you're going to approve, if you're going to put approval on for everything, then what the hell are you doing here on YouTube? You know, you might as well open your own freaking website and do it there, you know? If you can. But anyways, back onto the thing at hand. I'm getting sidetracked. I'm going to put random in this title as well, you know, as I have in the past. But yeah, it's got to the new one now, and this new one is really annoyed me. The ones in the past I kind of tolerated, but I have missed them, especially the old one, the really first one where you had the 5 stars, the good old days of 5 stars, and the way the channel looked. I love the look. I do like improvements that have been made, like playlists and the way the the way the videos come up and stuff. It's an interesting design, but there are things in it that came out of it, like the colour and theme and all that. When that gone, especially when the friend section and the subscriber section had disappeared, I thought, this is no longer broadcast yourself. This is like very corporate based. You know, it's like, oh, I'm very popular. You know, everyone's like, oh, I'm very popular. I don't care about friends or subscribers. I just want me. All it to be about me. And, you know, even if you don't feel that way, you're not even given the option to go, you know what, my channel is for free for all. If you want to get, if you want to be recognized on my channel and you want to be in my subscription list or friends list, then feel free to be shown on there. I'm not gonna get rid of it or anything like that, but nowadays I don't have the option. It's, you know, because YouTube changed it. Now, as I was saying, for this new one is really, really messed up. Seriously messed up. I mean, to the point where the social levels have gone from, you know, the old one, which is really, really high. Then it slowly went down a bit because the comment section went hidden slightly. And, you know, the friends list has disappeared and the subscription list has disappeared of who I subscribe to and who my subscribers are, which is disappointing, as I keep saying. It went down to there, and then now this new one's come to play. It seems that it's going to go right down even further, because what I've noticed with this one is that when someone leaves me a comment, I get no notification whatsoever here on YouTube telling me that someone's left me a comment unless I go to my email. Now, I know people are going to say to me, why don't you just check your email anyway? You know, it's plain and simple. I mean, I do that, but my email address can sometimes be full of clutter and I might miss a few things. You know, well, it used to. Ever since I've changed it, it's been a little, you know, here and there. And I've kind of sorted it out nowadays and it's kind of better, but the thing is, not everyone does that. Not everyone checks their email every time. Some people like to do it the easy way, check their inbox and all that sort of stuff. Well, even so, the inbox is still there. You have a hard freaking time getting to it. You have to go and click on your, find where your channel is, you know, and click on there. And then once you've done that, oh, where's the inbox section? Oh no, it's not on the channel page. I'm going to have to go to my internet settings. Where are they? My channel settings. Oh, there's the channel settings. Now, oh look, there's the inbox. I'll click on that. It's got no number there. And yet when I go on there and I click in there, it has got something there. And I go in there and there's the comment. And here's the thing. There's probably some people out there that are probably best of friends, right? And they've talked to each other almost every single time they leave like a comment and they retort with a response. Well, I have been retorting with responses and I'm actually wondering if they even know that I've been retorting. Because, replying in other words, not, you know. Because it doesn't seem to give any recognition on the actual YouTube page that this person's replied to you. I'm sorry, but you're going to have to check your email in order to find that out. It's like, what the frick, YouTube? You know? Seriously. Anyways, there is a sort of a Google feedback button in the corner somewhere. It's probably on that side because it's mirrored, I think. But I'm actually wondering whether that is actually good to actually contact them there because, you know, they want to solve problems out with this new design. And I hope they do, because that is really, really bad. And if people contact them, hopefully they will fix these things. Personally, if I had my way, I would have it go back to the old style YouTube, where you could have your friends list here, and your subscribers here, and your comment section here, and, you know, all on one page. It's a lot easier. It's way more simple, and makes things easier for me as a YouTube uploader that wants to contact my fans easily, you know, and stuff like that. You know, I don't have to go anywhere else. Click, 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 click. It'd be a lot easier that way, but no, YouTube wants to do this thing and do that, and just, you know, who cares about what people think? What matters is money. And yes, I'm a YouTube partner, but that doesn't mean that I'm not going to disagree with what YouTube does. Now, on an end note, I will say this much. What I do find interesting about this new thing that's come out is the social setting. Now, I don't normally use Twitter at all, and when I started to use it I thought, nah, I can't be bothered to do this. It's not my thing. And it's the same with Facebook. It's not my thing. I don't do any of those two. I just like YouTube. YouTube is my interacting place. I like interacting with videos, see what people think, probably get into some conversations with those people on certain debates and stuff like that. You know, all that sort of nice fun. But all of that, if this YouTube is keeping the update the way it is, it may not happen the way, you know, where people will reply to each other and have nice contact. I mean, the old version was way better, and you know, I keep on repeating myself. So social the old one was. It was brilliant in every way when it came to social activity. You know, you could easily look at the comment section, easily find your replies, easily blimmin', you know, let other users find all your contacts and subscribers and all that, because I like sharing people. I like doing that stuff. I like community. That's what I like with this. That's what I liked with the old YouTube. That was great. But anyways, as I was saying before, the old YouTube, yeah, it was good, but this new one just has one good feature, which is the social thing. And the reason being is that it might actually get me to use Facebook and Twitter a lot more, because it's connecting them together. Therefore, when I upload something and do stuff on YouTube, it will come up on there as well. So that's a good thing, and that's the only kind of good thing I can think of here on YouTube. And yes, this video is getting quite long, and this has been quite a bit of a ramblings, but you know, I've just thought I'll say what I had to say, and that's it on this video. Anyways, tell me what you think, and you know, leave a reply, video response or whatever, and you know, if I get enough views on this video, hopefully YouTube will listen to me about the good old times and how this was a nice community site with, you know, broadcast yourself days. I just hope that does come back. But yeah, I'll just keep on rambling and carrying on with this big vicious circle of stuff now, so, and I keep on getting sidetracked, so I don't know. Anyways, take care everyone, and I'll see you with another video. Bye.